Imagine a virus so stealthy, it circulated undetected among us for decades. It silently infiltrated our communities, causing countless respiratory illnesses, especially in the most vulnerable among us, children and the elderly. This elusive foe is the human metapneumovirus, a respiratory virus that has only recently stepped out of the shadows and into the spotlight of scientific inquiry. HMPV's discovery in 2001, by a team of Dutch scientists led by virologist Bert Neesters, sent ripples through the medical community. Using advanced molecular techniques, Neesters and his colleagues identified this previously unknown virus in samples collected from young children hospitalized with severe respiratory infections. The discovery was groundbreaking, as it revealed a common respiratory pathogen that had long evaded detection, highlighting the limitations of traditional diagnostic methods. Researchers believe that HMPV, like many other human viruses, originated in animals. Genetic studies suggest that the virus likely jumped from birds to humans, a phenomenon known as zoonotic transmission. The exact circumstances surrounding this species jump remain unclear, but likely involved close contact between humans and infected birds, either through farming practices or the consumption of poultry products. Once the virus crossed over to humans, it adapted to its new host, becoming capable of spreading efficiently from person to person. Since its discovery, scientists have made significant strides in understanding HMPV. This virus, which was first identified in the early 2000s, has been the subject of extensive research due to its impact on respiratory health, particularly in young children, the elderly, and immunocompromised individuals. Early studies revealed that the virus is a single-stranded RNA virus belonging to the Paramyxoviridae family, which also includes the respiratory syncytial virus. This family of viruses is known for causing respiratory infections, and understanding their genetic makeup has been crucial in developing targeted treatments. Researchers have mapped out the genetic sequence of HMPV, which has provided insights into its evolution and how it spreads among populations. This genetic information has been instrumental in identifying the virus's origins and its relationship to other respiratory viruses. Further research uncovered the virus's two main surface proteins, F and G, which play crucial roles in its ability to infect human cells. The F protein, or fusion protein, is responsible for merging the viral envelope with the host cell membrane, a critical step for the virus to enter and infect the cell. The F protein mediates the fusion of the viral envelope with the host cell membrane, allowing the virus to enter. This process is a key target for antiviral drugs, as inhibiting this fusion can prevent the virus from infecting new cells. Meanwhile, the G protein helps the virus attach to target cells in the respiratory tract. This attachment is the first step in the infection process, and blocking this interaction can significantly reduce the virus's ability to spread. These findings have paved the way for the development of potential vaccines and antiviral therapies. Scientists are now working on creating vaccines that can elicit a strong immune response against these surface proteins, providing protection against HMPV. Additionally, antiviral drugs that target the F and G proteins are being tested for their effectiveness in treating infections. The ongoing research and discoveries surrounding HMPV highlight the importance of scientific collaboration and innovation in combating viral diseases. As we continue to learn more about this virus, we move closer to effective prevention and treatment strategies that can save lives and improve public health. Section 5. A Global Odyssey, Charting HMPV's Spread. Once scientists had the tools to detect HMPV, they quickly realized its global reach. Studies conducted worldwide revealed that the virus infects people of all ages and is particularly prevalent in young children, the elderly, and individuals with weakened immune systems. In temperate climates, HMPV infections peak during the winter months, coinciding with the flu season. In tropical regions, the virus circulates year-round, highlighting its adaptability to diverse environments. Section 6. The Shape-Shifting Virus, Evolution in Action. Like all viruses, human metapneumovirus, or HMPV, is constantly evolving, accumulating small genetic changes over time. This process of evolution is driven by the virus's need to adapt to its environment, which includes the human immune system. As the virus replicates, errors can occur in its genetic code, leading to mutations. Some of these mutations may be beneficial to the virus, allowing it to spread more easily or evade immune detection. These mutations can alter the virus's characteristics, including its transmissibility, virulence, and ability to evade the immune system. For instance, a mutation might make the virus more contagious, enabling it to infect more people. Alternatively, a mutation could make the virus more virulent, causing more severe illness. The ability to evade the immune system is particularly concerning, as it can lead to repeated infections and complicate efforts to control the virus. Scientists have identified two major genetic groups of HMPV, A and B, each further divided into subgroups. These groups and subgroups represent different lineages of the virus, each with its own unique genetic makeup. Understanding these genetic differences is crucial for tracking the spread of the virus and developing effective treatments and vaccines. The continuous evolution of HMPV poses challenges for vaccine development, as a vaccine designed against one strain may not provide complete protection against other, genetically distinct strains. This means that scientists must constantly monitor the virus's evolution and update vaccines accordingly. The goal is to create a vaccine that provides broad protection against multiple strains, but this is a complex and ongoing process. Despite these challenges, researchers remain committed to understanding and combating HMPV to protect public health. Section 7. Decoding the enemy: understanding HMPV's tricks. To effectively combat HMPV, scientists are working tirelessly to unravel the intricacies of its interaction with the human body. This involves a multifaceted approach combining advanced technology, innovative research methods, and collaborative efforts across various scientific disciplines. By understanding the virus's structure, genetic makeup, and behavior, researchers aim to develop targeted therapies and preventive measures. The ultimate goal is to mitigate the impact of HMPV on public health and improve patient outcomes. Research has shown that upon entering the respiratory tract, HMPV primarily infects the cells lining the airways, leading to inflammation and mucus production. This initial infection triggers the body's immune response, which, while attempting to fight off the virus, can also contribute to the symptoms experienced by the patient. Understanding this interaction is crucial for developing treatments that can effectively manage symptoms and reduce the severity of the infection. The virus can also spread to the lower respiratory tract, causing bronchiolitis, pneumonia, and in severe cases, respiratory failure. These complications are particularly dangerous for vulnerable populations, such as young children, the elderly, and individuals with compromised immune systems. Early detection and intervention are key to preventing these severe outcomes. Researchers are also exploring the potential for antiviral medications and vaccines to provide additional layers of protection against HMPV. Furthermore, scientists are investigating the long-term consequences of HMPV infection, particularly its potential role in the development of asthma and other chronic respiratory conditions. This research is vital for understanding the full impact of the virus on human health and for developing strategies to manage and prevent long-term complications. By gaining a comprehensive understanding of HMPV, the scientific community hopes to pave the way for more effective treatments and preventive measures, ultimately reducing the burden of this virus on society. Section 8. The battle continues. Ongoing research and future directions. Despite significant progress in understanding HMPV, much remains unknown. Scientists are actively researching the virus's pathogenesis, transmission dynamics, and the factors that contribute to severe disease. Development of effective vaccines and antiviral therapies is a top priority. Some promising vaccine candidates are currently undergoing clinical trials, but it will likely be several years before a vaccine is widely available. Section 9. A call to arms. The importance of HMPV awareness. As we continue to navigate a world increasingly threatened by emerging infectious diseases, raising awareness about HMPV is crucial. Educating healthcare professionals, policymakers, and the general public about the virus's prevalence, clinical presentation, and potential long-term consequences is essential for early diagnosis, timely treatment, and effective prevention strategies. By shining a light on this once-hidden foe, we can work together to mitigate its impact on global health.